Welcome to sureshbhattclasses, quantitative aptitude video on numbers. All the videos of quantitative aptitude are extremely useful for all sorts of competitive exams like railways, bank POs, SSC, SAT, ACT, GRE, CAT, GMAT, etc. Please watch all my videos on various topics of quantitative aptitude. We are solving problems on numbers. Our question is, which of the following set of numbers are rational numbers? And the given options are option A 325, under root 3 or root over 3, minus 21, 0.333, minus 1.5, 3 upon 4. Option B 325, minus 21, 0.333, under root 3, 3 upon 4. Option C 325, minus 21, 0.333, minus 1.5, 3 upon 4. Option D 325, 0.333, under root 3, minus 21, 3 upon 4. Now let us solve this question. In option A, the first number is 325, which is a natural number. So it is whole number, it is also integer, it is also rational number. Under root 3 is irrational number. Minus 21 is integer, so it is also rational number. 0.333 is terminating decimal, therefore it is rational number. Minus 1.5 is also terminating decimal, so it is rational number. 3 upon 4 by itself is a number represented in the form of P upon Q, so it is a rational number. Thus, due to under root 3, option A is not the set of rational numbers. Similarly, option B, again due to root 3, it is not a set of rational numbers. Option C, as discussed, all the numbers in this set are all rational numbers. So our answer must be option C. But before reaching to any conclusion, let us see all the numbers of option D. In option D again, there exists root 3. So option D is not the set of rational numbers. Therefore, our answer is option C. We go to the next question. Our question is, which of the following statements are correct? Statement 1. Every real number is a rational number. Statement 2. Every irrational number is a real number. Statement 3. Every integer is a rational number. Statement 4. Every integer is a real number. Option A, statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3 are correct. Option B, statement 1, statement 2 and statement 4. Option C, statement 2, statement 3 and statement 4. And option D, statement 1 and statement 2. So let us discuss these statements. Statement 1, every real number is a rational number. Real number consists of all rational numbers and irrational numbers. So irrational numbers are real numbers, but irrational numbers are not rational numbers. Therefore, the statement first is incorrect. Statement 2, every irrational number is a real number. Yes, every irrational number is a real number. Real number is the biggest set of real number, consists of both irrational and rational numbers. Therefore, statement 2 is correct. Statement 3, every integer is a rational number. This statement is also correct, as the integers which are -3, -2, -1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all are integers. And if we put 1 upon all these numbers, they are of the form P upon Q. Thus every integer is a rational number. Statement 4. Every integer is a real number. Real number is the biggest set, which consists of rational as well as irrational number. And all natural numbers, whole numbers, integers are part of rational number. Therefore, every integer is a real number. This way, statement 4 is also correct. And from the option A consists of statement 1, which is incorrect. Option B also consists of statement 1, which is incorrect. And option D also consists of statement 1, which is incorrect. And option C consists of all the other statements, which are statement 2, statement 3 and statement 4, which all are correct. Therefore, our answer is option C, which consists of statement 2nd, statement 3rd and statement 4th. We go to the next question. Our question is, which of the following is always true? Option A, negative multiplied by negative multiplied by positive equal to negative. Option B, negative multiplied by positive multiplied by positive equal to positive. Option C, negative square plus positive square equal to negative. Option D, negative raised to power 3 or negative cube into positive raised to power 3 or positive cube equal to negative. Now we solve all the options and reach to the conclusion. Let x, y and z be 3 positive numbers. X, y and z are positive numbers. Now option A is negative, so I write minus x. Negative x is negative quantity into negative y is negative quantity into z, which is a positive quantity. And if we multiply all these three, we get negative into negative is positive. So this is x, y and z, or x, y and z. This is positive. So option A is negative multiplied by negative multiplied by positive is negative is incorrect. So we cross this. This is incorrect. This is not true. Now we go to the statement B. Negative multiplied by positive multiplied by positive. So negative is minus x multiplied by positive is y multiplied by z is minus x, y, z. So option B is negative multiplied by positive equal to positive is not correct, as minus x, y, z is a negative quantity. So option B is also not true. We go to option C. Negative square is minus x square plus positive square is y square. Minus x square whole square becomes x square plus y square. So these two, x square plus y square, both are positive, and the option C says negative square plus positive square is negative, and we are getting it as positive. And one thing we have to remember, that whether it is a negative number or a positive number, when squared is always positive. Thus statement C is not true. Now only option left is option D, which has to be true. Then also we check it. Negative cube multiplied by positive cube equal to negative. So this is minus x cube multiplied by y cube equal to minus x whole cube is minus x cube into y cube is y cube, and this comes out to be a negative quantity. Therefore, statement D, which says negative cube multiplied by positive cube is negative, is true. So this statement or this equation is true. Therefore, our answer is option D. Hope you have understood the explanation. We go to the next question. Our question is, which statement is correct? Statement 1, odd multiplied by odd equal to odd. Statement 2, odd multiplied by even equal to odd. Statement 3, even plus even minus odd equal to odd. Statement 4, odd plus odd minus even equal to even. And the given options are option A, statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 are correct. Option B, statement 1, statement 3, statement 4 are correct. Option C, statement 2, statement 3, statement 4 are correct. And option D, all statement correct or all correct. Now we solve this question. Statement 1 is odd multiplied by odd. So we take 3 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 7. All these 3 are odd numbers, and if we multiply these, then 3 times 5 is 15 and 15 times 7 is 105, and 105 is odd. So our first statement is correct. Now statement second is odd multiplied by even equal to odd. So we take odd number 3 multiplied by odd number 5 multiplied by even number 2. So this is 5 times 3 is 15 times 2 is 30, and 30 is even number. So this statement is incorrect. Now statement 3, even plus even minus odd equal to odd. So we take a number 12 which is even, plus we take another even number 8, minus we take one odd number which is 7, and now we solve this. So this is 12 plus 8 is 20 minus 7 is 13. So this is odd. Thus our statement 3 is correct. Now statement 4, odd plus odd minus even equal to even. So we take 5 which is odd plus 7 which is odd minus 6 which is even. This is equal to 7 plus 5 minus 6, or 12 minus 6 is 6 which is even. So statement 4th is also correct. Now we go to the options. The option in which statement 1, statement 3 and statement 4 is correct, that option will be our answer. And that option is option B, 1, 3 and 4th. So our correct option is option B. This way we can solve such type of question. Hope you have understood the solution. We go to the next question. Our question is, if n is a natural number, then n square plus 1 multiplied by n square plus 2 will be option A, even for even values of n, option B, odd for odd values of n, option C, even for odd values of n, and option D, even for all values of n. Now we solve this question like this. The first bracket, or in first parenthesis, n square plus 1, and in second bracket or second parenthesis n square plus 2. If say n square is odd, then any odd number plus 1 will become even number. So n square plus 1 will become even number, and any number multiplied by even number becomes even number. Now second case, if n square is even, then in second bracket even plus 2 is even. So n square plus 2 will be even, and any number multiplied by even gives us even. So whether n has even value or odd value, that is for all values of n, the quantity n square plus 1 into n square plus 2 will always be even. And as per that, our answer will be option D, even for all values of n. Now I will solve this question for your better understanding by giving the values to n. When n equal to 2, which is even, then n square plus 1, which is 2 square, is 4 plus 1, and in second bracket it will be 4 plus 2. So this will be 5 multiplied by 6 is 30, which is even. Now n equal to 3, which is odd, then n square will be 9 plus 1, and n square plus 2 is 9 plus 2. This will be equal to 10 multiplied by 11. 9 plus 2 is 11, and this is 110. This is also even. 30 is even and 110 is even. It is even for both the cases, whether n is odd or even. So our answer is option D, even for all values of n. I hope you have understood the concept and solution. We go to the next question. Our question is, which of the following statement is true? Statement A, product of two irrational numbers is always irrational. Statement B, product of two rational numbers may be irrational. Here the word may be is important. Statement C, product of two irrational numbers may be irrational. Again here may be is important. And statement D, sum of two irrational numbers is always irrational. Now we verify each statement. The product of two irrational number is always irrational. So root 3 multiplied by root 3 is 3. This is rational number. Another example is root 5 plus 2 into root 5 minus 2. This gives us square of root 5, which is 5, and square of 2 is 4. So 5 minus 4 equal to 1. This is rational. Thus statement A, which is product of two irrational numbers is always irrational, is not correct. So we say A is not correct. This statement is not correct. Product of two rational number may be irrational. This is also not correct, as A upon B multiplied by C upon D is AC upon BD. A upon B is rational, C upon D is rational, and their product AC upon BD is also rational. And by numerical example, we can say that 1 upon 2 multiplied by 3 upon 4 is equal to 3 upon 8. 1 upon 2 is rational, 3 upon 4 is rational, and 3 upon 8 is also rational. So statement B, which says product of two rational numbers may be irrational, here it is found that it is not correct. So statement B is incorrect. Statement C, product of two irrational numbers may be irrational. It means that it may be rational and it may be irrational. So from the first example, root 3 multiplied by root 3 is 3, and root 5 plus 2 into root 5 minus 2 is 5 minus 4 equal to 1, which is rational. And other part, if we say that root 2 multiplied by root 3 is root 6, this is irrational. Thus, statement C is correct. Product of two irrational numbers may be rational, may be irrational. So, maybe irrational written is correct. And statement D, sum of two irrational numbers is always irrational. Now, root 7 plus minus root 7 equal to 0, and 0 is rational. Therefore, option D is incorrect. Our only option correct is option C. So our answer is option C. I hope you have understood the question as well as the solution to this question. To clear your concept, I have used the numbers to explain you and to reach to the conclusion. We go to the next question. Our question is, if n is a natural number, then what will be under root n or root over n? Option A, must be an irrational number. Option B, must be a rational number. Option C, must be an integer. Option D, may be natural or irrational number. We solve this question like this. We take the value of n to be 4 and 5. If we take root 4, we get 2. And if we take root 5, then we get root 5. When n is 4, then root 4 is 2, which is rational. And when n is 5, then root 5 is irrational. Now, from this example, we verify all the statements. Must be irrational number. So, 2 is rational. It means that A is not correct. Statement B, must be rational number. Then root 5 is also there. So, we cannot say that B is correct. Thus, B is incorrect. Must be an integer. Again, 2 is integer, but root 5 is not integer. So, C is also not correct. Now, D is may be natural or irrational number. So, 2 is natural number and root 5 is irrational number. It means that option D is correct. So, our answer is option D. Hope you have understood the question as well as its solution. We go to the next question. Our question is, if A, B, C are integers and A plus B plus C equal to odd, then which statement is correct? Statement A, at most one of them is even number. Statement B, at least one of them is even number. Statement C, at most two of them are odd numbers. Statement D, either all are odd or at most one is odd number. Read the options carefully, then understand the question. Now I am solving the question and you just observe it and then we will reach to some conclusion. A plus B plus C is odd. How this 3 can be odd? odd plus odd plus odd. This is one condition, that the sum of these three can be odd, and odd plus even plus even. These are the only two conditions in which A plus B plus C can be odd. And I give the example as well. 3 plus 5 plus 7 is 15. Now 3 plus 2 plus 4, that is 1 odd and 2 even. This will be equal to 3 plus 2 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So again we are getting the odd. For getting odd, these are the two conditions. If all the three are odd, or only one is odd and other two are even, then only A plus B plus C can be odd. Now from this observation, we verify each statement. At most one of them is even number. At most one. It means there cannot be more than one even number. It means that in our solution we have two even number. So option A is incorrect. Option B, at least one of them is even. At least one. It means that there can be more than one even, and one must be even number. This is the meaning of at least. Now, if all the three are even, then also this statement, at least one of them is even, is satisfied. But if all the three are even, then the A plus B plus C will be even, and that is not given to us. Hence, statement B is not correct. At most two of them are odd numbers. At most, it means that there can be maximum two odd. And from our solution, we find that either all the three are odd or one is odd. At most two, it is maximum two, is not here. It means that option C is incorrect. Then only remains option D, which should be correct. Now we verify also. Either all are odd, that is all are odd, 3, 5 and 7, or at most one is odd, that is 3 plus 2 plus 4. Here at most one is odd. Either all are odd or at most one is odd. This option is correct from our solution. Hence our answer is option D. I hope you have understood the question as well as the explanation to solve this question. We go to the next question. Our question is, if A, B and C are positive integers where A is even, B and C are odd, then which of the following is correct? Option A square into B minus C is odd. Option B square into C minus A is even. Option C square into A minus B is even. Option D, A into B plus C whole square is even. Now we understand this question. A is even and B and C are odd. It means that the sum of B and C is even, because two odd numbers make even number. The sum of two odd numbers make even number. Similarly, difference of two odd numbers make even number. For example, if B is say 7 and C is 5, this is for example only, then 7 plus 5 is 12, which is even, that is sum of two odd number makes even number, and 7 minus 5 is 2, which is even, that is whether sum or difference of two odd numbers make even number. From this concept, we go to the options. Option A square. A is even and square of even number is even. So A square is even into B minus C is even. Even multiplied by even is even. And here it is given that A square into B minus C is odd. So option A is incorrect. Option B square into C minus A is even. Now B is odd number and square of odd number is odd, like square of 3 is 9, which is odd. And C minus A, odd minus even is odd, like 5 minus 2 is 3, which is odd. So B square into C minus A, that is odd number multiplied by odd number is odd number, like 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, which is odd. And here it is given that it is even. B square into C minus A is even. So option B is incorrect. Now we go to option C. C square into A minus B is even. Now C is odd number, so its square is odd, and A minus B is also odd. So odd multiplied by odd is odd, and it is given here is even. Hence option C is incorrect. And option D, now only option left is option D, which has to be correct now. But we check it. A into B plus C whole square. A is even and sum of two odd number is even and their square is also even. So even multiplied by even is even. Hence option D is correct. So our answer is option D. Now for your convenience and for better understanding, I will solve assuming A, B and C some numbers, and we solve this question by examples. We take A equal to 4, B equal to 3 and C equal to 5. Now our first option is A square into B minus C. So A square is 16 and B minus C is 3 minus 5, which is minus 2, is minus 32. So this is even. Hence our option A is incorrect. Now option B, B square, which is square of 3 is 9 into C minus A. C is 5 minus A is 4, so it is 1. 1 into 9 is 9, which is odd. Hence, B is incorrect. Now we go to option C. C square. C square is 25 into A minus B. A is 4 and B is 3. So this is 25 multiplied by 1 is 25. This is odd. Hence, C is incorrect. Now D. A is 4 into B is 3 plus C is 5 whole square. This is 8. Square of 8 is 64. And 4 multiplied by 64, 256. And 256 is even. Hence, our answer is option D. That is, option D is correct. This way we can solve it by example as well as I had already explained by concepts. Here completes this video. Do lot of practice by different books to become expert in solving questions of quantitative aptitude. Please watch all my videos on this topic as well as all other topics of quantitative aptitude. Please like, share and subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to press bell icon to get the latest notifications. Thanks for watching.